almost 95% of them were born and raised in those localities. Many people, their parents are known, their brothers are known, and they are known. And you don't have anybody coming from any other part of the country. They are born and raised there, and you can see them walking around. Now, it's just a matter of what Dr. Kabir said, that there is a need for us to segregate between the bandits, the informers, and the collaborators. You see, and they are all living in their various communities. So if we segregate, we know who are the bandits, and we develop a strategy to address their problems, to deal with them. And we know who are the informers who are facilitating the activities of these bandits. Because in as much as we continue to give it the same approach, they will treat an armed robber, or they will treat a drug baron, or they will treat other criminals, we are going to continue to have complication and confusion in handling these problems. So let me give, for instance, most of these bandits are not, their activities are not driven by poverty, as many people will assume. Most of them are rich, they have so many heads of cows, and they are living, they farm, they do everything in their own communities. So, and also some of the informers, even recently, some of the informers also are some of them are even have their various businesses. So so it's not easy for us to start looking at, you see, why this, committing crime is, something of mind, that if one want to avert crime or want to commit crime, it's not only the poverty that drives people into this criminality. So what we are saying in essence is this: in as much as these people were born and raised in these communities, we know them, so there is a need for us to have a community-driven approach in order to tackle the problem. That is one side. On the issue of socio-economic development, you see, generally, this part of the country needs, coherent, committed, and as well as consistent developmental, programs that will address the poverty of all the most of the people in these areas. So it's not only left to issue of this banditry, because most of these bandits, if you know the kind of wealth they possess, you'll be surprised. So it's not the issue, but in fact, they are used to stealing. They are used to stealing. So it's not the issue of that they don't have, means of livelihoods. The only thing that needs to be, more we should, our plan is to look at how we educate them. But in terms of, other economic, most of them don't need it. So let us understand the problem first. Who is the bandit? Who is a bandit? Who is an informer? Who is a collaborator? Because it's a gamut of a big industry. It's a big industry where many people are involved. So if we do not segregate, the problem will continue to have, a confused approach in addressing the problem.